Hey guys, AJYT Abbott here, and we are nearly caught up to The Walking Dead Season 11 currently with these reviews, but this is going to be a review for Season 11, Episode 8, titled For Blood. This is the mid-season finale, and man, this is one hell of a mid-season finale. If you haven't seen any of the episodes leading up to this one, please get out now. There will be some serious spoilers. You've had a long time to watch it, but I'm still going to give you that warning, and let's dive into it. So, we get some badass shit in this episode. So, Maggie, Negan, Elijah, and Gabriel are attacking Meridian with this walker horde, while Daryl is on the inside, kind of playing both sides, killing some Reapers, and then pretending to be on Pope's side, telling him, where to look for Maggie and everybody else, and you get a scene where one of the Reapers gets surrounded and you just see them slowly close in on him, and then Maggie and Negan just start stabbing the shit out of him, and then he just gets eaten alive, and oh man, it was a great opening to the episode. Pope is understandably pissed, and he's like, he figures it out pretty quickly. He's like, nah, walkers didn't kill that guy, it was my enemy, Maggie. And Pope, Richie Coster carries this just, it's like hilarious, but it's still sinister way about Pope, where he's like, nah, they didn't do it. It was her, my enemy. And he says some crazy shit in this episode as well. Like, they're later on when they break out the Hwacha to fire at our group. He's like, the Lord speaks to me. You don't question the Lord. You don't question me. I'm gonna skip all around this episode. Back at Alexandria, we are dealing with a huge walker invasion as parts of the wall have been blown away by this massive storm. We have Connie, Kelly, Virgil, Magna, Carol, Aaron, Judith, Diane, Lydia, Rosita, just a whole bunch of characters in this one house, and they have gotta try to keep the walkers out. Some of them go outside to kind of deal with the fires and stuff going on. Then we get some badass stuff with Rosita as she bravely takes on a bunch of walkers by herself. I mean, she is, damn, she is a badass bitch. Ugh, God, I can't stress that enough. But yeah, Rosita has that great moment behind the scenes stuff, and she's like one of the most stunt coordinated people there in among the Walking Dead cast. She's always up for doing some fights and testing out new weapons and such like that. That's really cool to hear. Meanwhile, back at Meridian, Leah is kind of spilling out some truth to Daryl about, it doesn't really matter whether I believe in Pope's, philosophy about, how God chose them and everything, because Pope is just going to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. He's going to risk lives, even if it means almost all of the Reapers. He would put all of them out there if it meant that Maggie would be dead in the end. At least he would, be the victor on top of all of that. I say victor reminds me of Victor Strand, how he's becoming quite the dictator right now on Fear the Walking Dead, and Pope, nah, Victor isn't as crazy as Pope, but man, just Pope is fucking insane, and Daryl, he sees that there might be a moment where he can convince Leah to join his side, so he actually does spill the beans on why he is there, and he tells Leah that he is on Maggie's side, and they're walking with the dead. Walking with the dead. You see what I did there? Um, Dog isn't seen, by the way, this whole episode, but it's okay. We see him in the next one. Just thought I'd mention that for the dog fans out there. But nah, Daryl spills the beans, and Leah is not happy, but that doesn't mean that she's not gonna, kill Pope. That's exactly what she does in this episode. She stabs him in the neck and then stabs him in the back of the head for good measure and puts Pope down. And that was a badass scene. Leah is one of my favorite newer characters of the last like 2 seasons. She was introduced in season 10, episode 18. Yeah, 18. And she's been a great addition to this first half of the season. So I'm really interested to see where her story is gonna go throughout uh, season 7. Or not, sorry, I'm thinking of Fear. Throughout season 11B, the second half uh, of three parts. But yeah, this is a really, really solid episode, and it even ends with a badass moment kind of from Leah where she's giving this evil, menacing stare at Maggie and Negan as the Reapers kind of fall back, and then they let the Watcher loose with all the fireworks, and they're flying out everywhere, and that's where the episode ends. Um, Also, just some bonus little side note here. They do mention Michonne in this episode. Virgil and Judith kind of talk about it, but he doesn't openly say, like, anything about it. It's kind of weird how he's just not saying anything about where Michonne's going. And I'm thinking it's the same reason Judith is, because Judith doesn't want to give the group false hope that Rick is alive. But I mean, at a certain point, I feel like Daryl and Carol or Aaron or somebody would be like, okay, now that we've got all this shit settled here, can we like go look for Michonne or try and contact her? Because at this point in the story, it's gotta have been at least a month or so since she left. At least it has to be. I don't know. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching nonetheless. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the review. My reviews for episode 9, No Other Way, episode 10, New Haunts, and episode 11, Rogue Elements, will be out throughout this week, and I promise you it will not be near the end of the week. I'm thinking episode 9 tomorrow, episode 10. You know what? We'll do episode 10 tomorrow as well, and episode 11. A day after that. I just want to get these reviews done. But yeah, thanks for watching. Take care and goodbye.